I've been asked a few times what my plans are with Jinny, so let's talk about it. So this is Jinny. Jinny arrived with me on broodmare loan in February, and the idea of a broodmare loan is it's somebody else's horse. We don't buy it, but we keep it and we breed from it. The foals are ours. Storm's also on a broodmare loan. I take care of all the cost of keeping her, all the work and all the cost of keeping her. The foals are mine, but I don't own the horse, basically. Jinny is a 6-year-old full Connemara mare. She is a maiden, but she's definitely got an interest in the boys, as I have witnessed with some interest in the geldings on the fell. So we do think she will be quite keen on the stallion should she go in with one. And I took Jinny on loan with the view to putting her with Harley. Now Harley's got a ton of bone and he tends to put it on his young stock. Jinny's a little light of bone, so I thought he would be a good stallion for her. Since then we have decided not to put homozygous grey ponies like Harley to anything other than a non-grey pony, and Jinny is obviously grey. Jinny is heterozygous grey. Her dam is buckskin, so she's out of a buckskin mare. Heterozygous grey herself, but Harley is homozygous grey, I think. I'm still making the assumption because I still haven't sent these tests off. Patrick is heterozygous grey. Heterozygous grey and heterozygous grey, we've decided, is like the maximum we will do in terms of crossing the grey gene. Not just like Edie and Patrick together. However, I hadn't thought to put Jinny with Patrick because he is lighter of bone than Harley is. I wouldn't call him lighter bone. He's got decent bone, but he's of a lighter build and he doesn't tend to put bone on his offspring in the same way that Harley does. So I feel like together, Jinny and Patrick will produce something definitely lighter and sportier. Well, I say definitely, you never know, but I predict lighter and sportier. And that isn't in line with what we had decided about our longer term goals for the breeding programme. So far, it's focused on sound, sane, healthy, family friendly ponies. And that's what we produce, and that's great. I decided to work towards, because you always want to have goals, work towards a more traditional stamp of a Connemara, the purebred Connemara, while of course maintaining a sound, sane, healthy, family friendly pony. And then also to have the partbreds as well. With that in mind, crossing Jinny with Patrick isn't in line with those longer term goals. It will still be a purebred Connemara, but it will be something more of a performance type, sporty type, lighter of build, and that wasn't necessarily the way we wanted to go. But I still think it'll be a nice animal, and I think it'll have the most fabulous temperament, because Jinny's temperament is outstanding. She is the sweetest, quietest, easiest, loveliest pony. So I do think they'd make a lovely animal together, just not necessarily in line with what we're looking to breed, not something which is going to win a breed class in a Connemara show, for example. Doesn't mean it'll be a bad animal though. I think it'll be lovely. So do we leave Jinny for a year and then next year potentially look for a heavier set stallion to put her to, potentially bay, reducing the grey gene chances even more? Or do we put her in with Patrick, and that's got to be fairly swiftly done? I did say that we do want to have mares in with stallions, ideally by the start of June, so they've got June to conceive and then have foals at the latest May next year, trying to bring the foaling a little bit earlier and not pushing it into like July, like this one was born. So, you know, start of June is next week. So I have to kind of decide now. So far, every time I've been asked, either not answered or I've said undecided, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Just do it or just don't do it. Basically, what to do? Put Jinny in with Patrick or no?